take first question. Joe up front on one.
Joe Masada, the Oklahoman. Aaron, throughout your career here, you've talked about always being ready no matter what role you were put in. What was it like just to have this performance tonight in an NBA Finals game for you?
Yeah, it was cool. Just try to go out there, contribute to the team, help put us in a position to win. And got hot. The guys kept finding me, so just stuck with it.
Aaron Michael Grange for Sportsnet Toronto. Critical must-win game, and Shea was really looking for his teammates. Found you and I think 5 or 6 other guys, 4 open threes. What does it say about the trust he has in the group that he goes to work with?
Yeah, it just shows his willingness to, create for other guys. Obviously, everybody sees the points and, how easy it may be for him to, go out there and get 30, 40 points. But when he's out there sharing the ball and getting other guys involved, that's when our team is, at our best. So, credit to him just going out there, playing the game the right way and, continuing to just, help put us in good positions.
Barry?
Yeah, Barry Trammell, Tulsa World. Aaron, by all accounts, you've handled the up and down minutes pretty well. But internally, how do you deal with it? You can't like it to, not play in a game, play a little. So how do you deal with it, especially when the games get to this big stage?
Yeah, obviously you're not going to like, the downside to, low minutes or, not playing consistently, a lot every night. But it's the NBA. There's a lot of highs and lows. There are other guys who are going through similar things and guys who have, just kind of earned their rights. So understanding that, I'm still blessed to be in the NBA and do what I love. And at this level, you can't take it for granted. So just continue to stay ready and take advantage of, the opportunities I get.
Nick in the center.
Aaron, it may just be instinctual, but part of this whole conversation is your ability to play off of and alongside every single one of your teammates. I think of your threes, 4 of them assisted by 4 different players. What is it about you and maybe your journey that allows you to just be so fluid no matter who you're out there with?
Just having learned, I think I've been in every different position, whether that's having the ball in my hands, being a second, third, fourth option, and, even coming off the bench. Regardless of what's asked for me, I think I've just kind of had experiences. So regardless of what's asked for me tonight, regardless of what's asked for me, come Wednesday, just being ready and, going out there and wanting to win first allows me to just, be myself.
Over on the right.
Yeah, Aaron, Myron Patton, OKC Sports Radio. You've had some big scoring nights this season, but this is your first NBA Finals. Just wondering if those big scoring nights in the regular season help you adjust to this easier, I guess?
Definitely just, gives you confidence because knowing that, you're capable of and you've done it before, allows you to go out there and play, allows me to go out there and play my game and just play confident, play free. It also kind of just, I think, allows my teammates to trust me and find me at times when I get going. So definitely plays a factor.
Fourth row on the right.
Tia King, Real Talk Sports, thank you for your time. You mentioned just your journey and being ready for the moment. When you think about your hometown, when you first picked up the basketball, how much of your hometown do you carry with you every night when you step out on the court?
Yeah, I think about it all the time. Being from Greensboro, kind of, my journey early on, it built me to be grateful and take advantage of the opportunities I get. The teams that I played for and I was kind of like a late bloomer. That just kind of, helped, my journey. It kind of helped me mentally to not be afraid of, regardless of what moment may be in front of me or regardless of what's asked for me. So I always think back, to being at home and, staying grounded.
Dan, you're on the left.
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. Aaron, you were part of that big 19-2 run in the second quarter to kind of blow the game open. What were you seeing in terms of what was allowed you to establish that separation? And the building gets insane, super duper loud when that kind of stuff happens. What does that feel like when you're feeling that game expand like that?
Yeah, it feels great. I think we just kind of found a rhythm on both ends of the court. We were able to get stops, get out in transition, hit a couple of shots, and once we kind of got going, you could kind of just feel the energy, playing a factor in that. So electric crowd tonight, and they they were a part of that 19-2 run in that second.
Last two questions. Third row on the left and in the front.
Ramon, Deportes en Línea, Dominican Republic. And during the game, you were able to have a lead for 15 plus points. During the third quarter, did you have in your mind that probably Indiana could make the comeback again?
I mean, yeah, the game's not over. They did game one, so we've got to close out games the way we did tonight. We've got to make sure that we don't take our foot off the gas and just continue to play the right way. And we did a good job of that tonight, executing down the stretch and just making sure that we close that game.
Joseph Pavone, clutch points. Aaron, we talked about the big scoring nights you had during the regular season, and coming into this game, or I should say throughout this entire postseason. Is there an ups and downs kind of flow to that, in the sense that you're sort of itching to put a performance together like this, or is it just sort of those any game this can happen, and that's your mindset going in?
Yeah, I mean, win first mentality for me. So not thinking about how many points I'm going to score or what it looks like. Just want to go out there and play more than anything. So if I score 0 points but I get 15 rebounds and I'm playing 20 minutes, I'm happy. Not itching to have a big game by any means. Just trying to help the team win.
Thank you.